Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking in this video. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Now, today we are doing a daily vibration for October 19th, 2019. Wow, that's a lot of 19. So we have October 19th, 2019, and we're vibrating on the number 5 today, okay? So just a little bit about the number 5 before we jump into your messages today. Today we have two sets of guidance messages, so you're just going to take exactly what resonates with you, and if it doesn't, you just leave what you don't. Okay, my love, I am tired and I'm pre-recording this, and I was supposed to go live last night, which would be last night when you're watching this video, but I can't, guys. Like, I'm tired. Anyway, so the number 5 vibrates on change today. It also vibrates on non-attachment. It vibrates on your personal freedom today. Motivation is going to be in the atmosphere today, so you could find yourself feeling motivated to do things today. Also, it vibrates on you being able to be resourceful. Okay, my loves. So being resourceful, it also vibrates on progress. It vibrates on being versatile and being flexible today. You also can see that you're telepath, like you feel like you're telepathically talking to people, or maybe someone is telepathically talking to you. You could think of a person and they call you, or you could think of a person and you just run into them. Okay, so that type of shit will be happening today. Health and healing is also going to be in the atmosphere today, my love. So you want to pay attention to maybe eating a little healthier, drinking more water, tapping into exactly what your body's telling you is needed today, okay? On the lower vibration number, the lower vibrational end of the number 5, we have irresponsibility, inconsistency, as well as rigid thinking, as well as rigid actions, right? Maybe fear and change today. Stagnation could be happening today, and there could be sudden and violent change happening today also. So just be mindful about that, okay? So we're thanking our angels, we're thanking our guides, we're thanking our ancestors, we're thanking our higher selves, we're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy, we're thanking God within, we're thanking the Holy Spirit, we're thanking whatever it is that you need to get to you, which is the source, okay? Whatever whatever it is that you practice to get to your source, that's what we're talking to today. I wash dishes and my hands are like dry. Okay, all right, my love. So today I did a quick meditation and post some cards to see what messages we're gonna need today. It is Saturday, guys, so we're not gonna do a long video today, right? Plus I need to this, right? Okay, my love. So I wanted to pre-pull the cards to save time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the first message. Okay, now we do have for those of you that are sitting up in the 9 of Swords energy, clarified by the Magician. So this is for someone who is feeling maybe a little bit overwhelmed or depressed today. This could be anxiety, and this could be anxiety over maybe someone manipulating you, or maybe you just feeling like that you can't catch a break is what I'm getting intuitively, right? Like there's maybe so much shit that you think is happening and unfolding all at the same time, and you're not able to catch a break, right? And this could be going on with something with your home situation also, because we do have it clarified by the Sun in Cancer, which is your home. So whatever this is, this could be going on at home today. So it's asking you to focus on your home and love, okay? So that's what you will need to be able to bring to this situation today, where you're not feeling so anxious or so anxiety prone today, okay, my loves? Remember, we do have inconsistency and irresponsible energy in the atmosphere today, as well as rigid thinking and rigid actions, right? When you're in a place of anxiety or maybe even depression, you cannot, you cannot maybe make the best choices emotionally or mentally, because you may be thinking or acting from a place of anxiety or panic, okay? Now, you do have the number 12 card popping up here in the Healing Yourself deck, and this is saying the victim consciousness. What this is saying, you need to own your shit and take responsibility for the things that you do in your life, okay? You don't have to be a victim anymore. You can just take responsibility for your action and your role in how things are unfolding and how in your life, okay? That's going to be key, right? Now keep in mind, we do have health and healing energy, and healing energy doesn't always have to do with your health, physical body health. It can do with your emotional health, your mental health, okay? Some of you may just need to take a day off today, calling sick. You may need just like a mental day to tap out and just rest, okay? You have the number 44 card popping up with this message saying that you are what you attract, okay? The law of cause and effect is always into play, so therefore you are always being judged by the steps and actions that you take, okay? The only thing that you really need to worry about, my loves, is how are you treating yourself? What is your relationship with yourself, right? When you start to master self and you start to master not the zodiac patterns or the, when you start to master yourself and not so much you are Cancer or you are Capricorn or you are Scorpio, because your goal is to learn all 12 energetic patterns, master all 12 energetic patterns from the zodiac, and then transcend them. You're not supposed to get stuck in your Scorpio or your Sagittarius. That's not the goal. The goal is to learn the signatures patterns so you can master them and then overcome them, okay? And it's saying you have to start doing that first by understanding that you create things with your thoughts, okay? You create things with your words, okay? You create things by your writing, okay? Even when you reading the book, the book, what do they call the Bible? The God spell. Even when you're writing, that's spelling, okay? So you were casting spells with your words. So you need to be mindful with what you put out into the atmosphere and what you put out into the universe, because you are attracting things, my love. Your thoughts are things, okay? Your words are things, okay? Your belief system then turn into things, okay, my love? So be mindful about that. That's why they're asking you, don't sit up in this energy, okay? This depressive energy and manipulative energy. You're going to have to really focus on what areas within your home and your love life that you need to maybe heal, okay? All right, that's your message for that. And you need to know also you have the medicine guardian worker with you today, okay? And this energy is saying be open to the healing information that's coming in. We just sat and talked about that. This is a place for you to heal mentally, emotionally, as well as physically for some of you, okay? The energy that's coming in right now, guys, you cannot not know who you are. If you were seeking outside of yourself to know who you are going to be lost, and you're going to feel frustrated, and you are going to be sitting up in this anxiety energy, right? And it's asking you to tap back into self, tap back into love, right? Tap back into that healing information and take control of your actions. Discipline yourself, okay? Like I just said, it's not about you getting stuck in the zodiac signs. It's about you being able to learn all 12 energetic patterns of the zodiac sign and then master them and transcend that. I think in my earlier videos, I do have some videos talking about you're the 13th dot in the middle. You are the dot. You are the 0 point energy. You are, right? You are. So once you realize that and you start to walk in your I amness and you start to own your truth, right? Then you really start to tap into all of this healing information that's coming in, all right? Listen, the tarot cards are really just a tool for you to be able to tap into energy, right? All of these things are tools for you to figure out who you are, okay? All right, my love. So that's the first message. It's saying be open to the healing energy that's coming in, okay? Now, for the second message, some of you may be dealing with King of Wands energy today. Clarified by two of Wands energy. Now, can I just say this? First of all, the King of Wands knows exactly what he wants. Intuitively, he knows how to move because he's been through some shit. He's done it all. He's heard it all. He probably has built businesses. Like he's been through pretty much every facet that you would need to go through to prepare himself for success. Right now, with that being said, because this is in the in the reverse, right? What it's telling me is this is also impulsive energy, and this could also be rigid thinking. Have a whole bunch of expectations for everybody else, but you're really not thinking about how you moving and what you're doing. And this is clarified by the Two of Wands. And when the Two of Wands shows up, my loves, especially the Two of Wands in reverse, this was somebody either not planning properly or fearful of the unknown. So either you didn't plan properly or you're afraid of the unknown, right? So when you're afraid of the unknown, you're either being way too, too maybe impulsive with how you're moving, or you're too, I want to say, my way or no way. You have high expectations for everybody else, but not for yourself, okay? Like, this energy doesn't feel like you may be taking responsibility, or you could be interacting with someone that's not taking responsibility, okay? You do have the eclipse in Taurus popping up. This is number 36 in the deck, which equals 9. 9 is all about completion. Okay. Completion of what? That's the question, right? Okay. And it is saying here, the eclipse in Pisces is all about free will. And it's saying that you're going to have to serve your higher purpose, not the lower vibrational end of yourself, your ego, right? And I'm kind of hearing, don't think that you're better than others. Like, whoever this message is for, you have to get out of, maybe you feel like you're better than others or you're entitled to something, right? That's not going to work in this energy, right? Everyone is responsible for their own salvation, and you're really going to have to see the beauty not just in yourself but in others, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you do have the beauty card popping up, okay, number 17 on the deck, which reduces down to the number 8. And let's read what beauty means, because I don't have these cards memorized yet. Okay, so beauty is saying you need to recognize your inner and outer beauty, okay? And when you recognize your inner and your outer beauty, you don't really have time to beat up on other people about what they're not doing, what they need to do, right? When you can connect with your inner and your outer beauty, you have a sense of compassion and empathy for other people, because you know what it took for you to get where you are, just internally, and having a dialogue with yourself, right? And kind of get to that place where you say, Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So you don't take it so personally when people do certain things, because you understand their plight, you understand their walk. That don't mean that you have to deal with the fuckery. And then there's some other things that I've been learning about self-mastery also, even warrior mode, you know. It's one thing for you to send peace, love, and light, but even sending peace, love, and light don't mean that you have to be somebody's doormat. Don't mean that you have to tell, you know, that you can't tell somebody how you feel, or you can't check somebody. And it doesn't mean that, you know. It means that you're being conscious, you know, enough to know that what you put out, you get back, right? So if you're going to put in that shit to hurt people, just know that you have to be masters at what you do, because what you put out, the energy you put out and the energy you operate in is the energy that you get back, right? And there's ways that you can use that energy where you can have, how do I put this? There's ways that you can utilize this energy where you won't have to lift a finger, and your guides and your angels will handle things for you. How about that? Okay. Then I just say that because you have protection popping out on the board. You have protection popping out on the board. Yeah. They want you to pay attention to the synchronicities that's happening, however, because they're showing you things. For some of you, maybe one of you in particularly, you may be seeing the same bird. Maybe even dragonfly. And maybe even think, oddly enough, I don't even know if it's dragonfly season, but I hear bird and a dragonfly, okay? But they want you to know that you're protected, so you don't have to be so rigid in your thinking. You don't have to take responsibility for your shit, is what I'm hearing. You need to come up to your higher purpose. You need to be able to see the beauty in yourself, inner and outer, but you also need to be able to see that in other people. You need to be open and embrace love and be a little bit more compassionate, right? Don't be so full of high expectations that you're not relatable, is what I'm hearing, okay? All right. Yep. See, you have the air guardian popping up today, and this is all about you shifting your perception, right? Because there's synchronicities coming in, and sometimes, you know, we're only hard on other people when we're more harder on ourselves because of what we feel we're, you know, limited by and can't achieve, right? So it's time for you, my loves, right, to be honest with yourself and just pull back, serve your higher self, not so much your ego. Trust me, I've had this week spending time with my ego. And yeah, I think I posted in the group, like, my ego showed up this week and she was like, yeah, bitch, I'm here. You can check me later. I got shit to say. Okay. I got shit to say. I'm going to say what I got to say, and then you can check me later because I'm here. Okay, I kind of heard that little line from what is it called? Dirty Dancing. Nobody puts baby in a corner. I had nobody put baby in a corner moments this week. Okay, some things I handle a lot better than I did the last time. However, some things I feel like I'm still open to be working on. Right now, that's the way this works happen. There's going to be times when you feel like you've transcended past some stuff, and then you realize that maybe I need to do a little touch up here, or something may circle back to let you know that, okay, you've passed this test, now on to the next level, right? There's always going to be a path of growth. The growth never stops, okay? Especially if you're a seeker, okay? All right, my love. So let's recap. So today is October 19, 2019, okay? Remember that energy is fluid, so you have to take what you need and leave what you do not. All right, my loves? Now, today is all about being able to embrace change. Today is also about being not attached to anything, but being open to everything at the same time. Your personal freedom is at hand today, so just choose wisely and understand that there is an effect to every cause, okay? Have fun with life. You don't have to be so rigid all the time. It's saying that you need to be a little bit more versatile and flexible. Progress is in the atmosphere today, so you need to be resourceful. You can feel like your telepathy is working today. You can think of someone they can call. You can think of someone you can run into them. Your health and healing is going to be at the forefront today also. That energy is in the air. The lower vibrational end of the number 5 today, you have irresponsible energy, inconsistent energy, fear of change, right? Rigid in your thoughts and your actions, and we just went through a whole sequence about that, right? Stagnation, as well as maybe a sudden violent change. So just be open, be mindful today as you are out and as you're operating. Make sure that you ask for just an extra boost of protection. Tap into those energies that's here to protect you, my love, okay? All right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful Saturday, and I will see you guys in your dailies tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm working on the love language for each sign, so y'all will see that starting to roll out in the next couple of days. Can I tell y'all I'm so excited about these videos? I'm so excited. It's no whole bars at all in these videos. I am excited. Okay, all right, my loves, so I will see you guys in your daily tomorrow, and then within the next couple of days you can start seeing the love language videos uploaded. Bye, my loves. Have a nice and wonderful day. Drink plenty of water. Do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself, and program your water. That can do wonders also. Remember, everything is energy, so you can train and focus energy to do whatever it is you need it to do. Okay, bye, my loves.